Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be back with you guys on this Saturday afternoon. Y'all, we have a lot of Real Housewives updates. First things first, I want to get into y'all's fave, Miss Marlo Hampton making up with Kenya Moore, finally. Kenya Moore is also talking about maybe, possibly, potentially having another baby. Okay, that's pretty exciting. Then we got to get into Bravo's chat room. One of the cast members from Bravo's chat room has logged out. And then Real Housewives of Miami is officially returning. So we're going to talk about that and so much more. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And let's get straight into the video. First things first, let's talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey, because it's a lot going on with these ladies. There was a clip that was recently put out by Bravo of Miss Marlo Hampton, friend of the show, and Kenya Moore finally making up. Check this clip out.
I apologize for anything I've ever said about you bad that has hurt you.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. And I owe you an apology for putting you in the room that I put you in.
So you guys saw that, okay? You guys saw that finally, after years and years and years of beefing, after years of insults, after years of just talking about each other and taking jabs, you know, talking about your own mama don't want you and your skin is messed up and you have a botched booty and, you know, you must have a square reader in between your legs, right? After all of that, the ladies have finally made up, and I am super excited to see that these women who are 50 plus years old, okay? I'm gonna repeat that again, 50 plus years old. Actually, I don't even know how old Marlo is. Let's look that up real quick. How old is Marlo Hampton? She got to be on her way to 50, okay, if she isn't there already. I know she just had a birthday. But let's see, Marlo Hampton is 44 years old, allegedly. Well, she seems 50, okay? Not too far away from it. And so the fact that these ladies have finally grown up, okay, just a little bit, and are letting bygones be bygones is amazing. So shout out to them. But I just have one question, okay? I just have one question. What is the reason why Marlo so desperately wants to be friends with Kenya Moore again? Okay, why does Marlo Hampton want to be in Kenya's good graces? Something about this just seems a little bit fishy, okay? Is Marlo Hampton doing this because Nene is no longer on the show and Marlo is trying to save her friend status, okay, now that her real friend isn't on the Real Housewives of Atlanta anymore? Is that the reason? And is this the beginning of Marlo versus Portia? All right. I'm going to be really interested to see how everything plays out, okay, in the upcoming episodes of Housewives of Atlanta. Now, speaking of Kenya Moore hair care, y'all, okay, she did an interview with Carlos Watson, okay, on the Carlos Watson show. I have no clue who a Carlos or a Watson is, right? It's a show that I think is sponsored by American Family Insurance or something like that. I don't know. I ain't never heard of it. But Kenya Moore did an interview with him, and I watched it, and it was quite interesting. I mean, you know, most of it was just the same old regurgitated biography that we get of Kenya Moore and her rise to fame through pageants and guest starring on every black sitcom in the 90s. But I digress. But on there, she talked about her family and having another child, okay? And so I just wanted to mention a couple of highlights from that section of the interview. Kenya said that she has several embryos, right, that are being stored in somebody's freezer, okay? She got several embryos in the freezer just in case one day she decides that she wants to have a sibling for baby Brooklyn. With that also being said, Kenya did say that she does, in fact, want one more child. However, she doesn't know if she's brave enough to go through that because she almost died having baby Brooklyn. And so, you know, I kind of want Kenya to go for it, okay? Is it weird of me to want Kenya Moore to try to have this other child? Because I think Brooklyn would love a baby little brother. Like, that would be super cute. And also, I would love to see how that plays out on the show. Like, imagine if we can see Kenya's entire pregnancy throughout a season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because when she was pregnant with baby Brooklyn, we only saw her, I think, maybe twice. The first time was when Kenya showed up at Cynthia Bailey Seagram's event, right? And she walked into the door, you know, very pregnant. It was supposed to be like a whole surprise. Nobody knew. allegedly, okay? And then Nene so rudely said, what is she having, a buffalo? And then Nene tried to claim that that wasn't talking about her kid. Like, girl, you was talking about her and her child. You basically called her fat and you called Brooklyn a buffalo, okay? We're just gonna call a spade a spade. And y'all know I don't really like Kenya Moore hair care like that, so I'm not trying to defend the woman. But you did talk about her child, right? And so we saw her at the Seagrams event. We also saw Kenya at Portia Williams' baby shower. I think she was pregnant then too, if I'm not mistaken. And so I think it would be really awesome to see, you know, the whole evolution of a Kenya pregnancy while she's on the show. With that also being said, Kenya Moore in this interview did mention her aunt. Do you guys remember Aunt Lori? Where's Aunt Lori? Okay, how they say, where's Phaedra? Where's Aunt Lori? Why haven't we seen her? Where's Cousin Shay? I just thought that was interesting because we were a couple of days ago talking about, you know, where's Aunt Lori? Where's Cousin Shay? Where's Brandon when you need him to babysit Brooklyn while, you know, Kenya Moore hair care can host a trip that she decided to host? Like, I don't understand why you would decide to host a trip and then really not be a good host. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me, right? But the first time somebody does something when they're hosting a trip, you know Kenya Moore hair care is going to be the first one to complain. So if Aunt Lori is still in your life, Kenya, why can't she take, you know, a day or two or a weekend to babysit Brooklyn while you go to Charleston of the South Carolina and play with LaToya Ali and do whatever y'all do in that private jet? I'm just saying, okay? These are the answers that the fans want to know, all right? Moving right along, let's talk about Bravo's chat room. I'm going to go ahead and put this picture up on the screen. This is Portia Williams announcing that Bravo's chat room has officially been, you know, renewed for 13 more episodes. So congratulations to Miss Portia Williams. Congratulations to, you know, the last lady, Miss Giselle Bryant of Potomac. And also congratulations to Miss Hannah. Now, one of the ladies did leave the show. Okay, Bravo said, I'm gonna need you to log off for me. Okay, we don't want you in the chat. Okay, we don't need you to be involved in this Zoom call anymore. Kate Chastain. Yeah, do you guys remember her? She was the blonde lady on the show and she's no longer on there. Okay, Bravo said, bye-bye, we don't need you anymore. Or she could have quit. Okay, we don't really know the details, but we know that she is not going to be on for the upcoming 13 episodes. And, you know, we know this because Portia didn't mention her in her post. She mentioned the Hannah chick and she mentioned the last lady, but no word about Kate Chastain. And I think someone else posted it, I believe Giselle as well. And Giselle also left out Kate Chastain. And so we now know that Kate is no longer on the show. But here's my question to you guys. Do you guys even watch the chat room? Because honestly, Portia is my favorite housewife, like, of all time, of all the franchises. But not even her, okay? Not even her presence can make me want to watch that damn show. Like, I think it's cute for what it is, and I've seen the clips, and, you know, I think I saw it on TV, you know, actually watching it live on TV one time. But it's not interesting enough for me to tune in whenever it does come on. So my question to you guys is, do you guys actually watch the show? And if you do, are you going to miss, you know, Kate Chastain? Honestly, I didn't know her from Below Deck. I really don't know her now, and I don't think I'm going to know her in the future. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. Moving right along, let's really quickly talk about the Real Housewives of Miami. So you guys know that I get, you know, all of these updates from the Real Housewives franchise. If you guys aren't watching the Real Housewives franchise, then what in the world are you doing? Okay, you gotta follow the Housewives blog so you guys can keep up with all the tea. But they went ahead and put up this picture onto Instagram, and their caption reads, "The Real Housewives of Miami is officially returning for a 4th season." Okay, now we've been talking about this, and we've been talking about, you know, how there's been a bunch of rumors about Miami potentially coming back, and it's official. Okay, they've posted it on the Bravo page as well. They say a reboot of Real Housewives of Miami has officially been greenlit and is currently in development. Peacock announced Wednesday during the Television Critics Association press tour. The new series will air on Peacock, NBC Universal's streaming platform. Andy Cohen is set to executive produce alongside Matt Anderson, Nick Green, and Cooper Green at Purveyors of Pop. Okay. So how do you guys feel about this? Like, I'm excited, okay? I did watch a couple of episodes of Real Housewives of Miami when it was on in its first go round, right? I was a fan of Joanna Krupa. I just thought the girl was gorgeous. Okay, beautiful woman, beautiful, beautiful. But I think even she went onto social media and said that she won't be returning to the show. I can't remember if she really had a bad experience or not, but that's too bad. But we do know that Larsa Pippen is being tapped. Okay, we do know that she has been asked back to the show. I don't know in what capacity, but I'm super excited to see what they do. So definitely let me know what you guys think about the entire situation down in the comments below. We got to talk about Miami. How do you guys feel about Bravo's chat room being renewed for 13 more episodes? We got to talk about Kenya in the comments and her, possibly having a baby boy. Fingers crossed. And then what's going on with Marlo and Kenya? Are we here for their reconciliation? Okay, is this the beginning of, Portia versus Marlo? Is Marlo only doing this because Nene is no longer on the show? There's so many questions that need so many answers. So if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Love you, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye, you guys.